I'm here with Naomi from the Anglican Church. I'm Andrew from the Salvos, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about the winter shelter.
So, Andrew, what is the winter shelter?
Okay, so the winter shelter is a project that was started over in the UK. It's come to Australia, and basically it allows churches to have people sleep inside at night. It rotates around different churches, so it's not at any place all week. It moves from place to place, and it gives them a roof over their head, perhaps something nice to eat, and a supervised space where they can sleep inside where it's nice and warm.
Excellent. Can anyone be involved with helping in the winter shelter?
They can. There's lots of different roles in the winter shelter. There are ones which are actually at the shelter supervising and helping out, but there are also roles outside the shelter. For example, moving the trailer from place to place, or doing some laundry, or perhaps even doing something nice like baking a cake. There's lots of different roles, so there's lots of different ways people can help out. Even if physically you don't have a lot of capacity, there's probably something for you.
Okay. Do you have to belong to a church to volunteer?
No, you don't, actually. So this is not, while it is the churches leading the shelter and hosting, this is a whole community approach. So this is not, it's not a religious thing. We're not inviting people in so that we can teach them all about the Bible. We're just trying to give them a safe, warm place to stay. So anyone can be involved. It doesn't matter what you believe. So long as you're a safe person, you can be involved.
So what would a typical night in the shelter look like?
The shelter starts at about 5:30 p.m. The first crew rocks up. There's a shift that starts the first shift. That goes through to about 11. Around 11 there's a changeover, and there's different volunteers that are there overnight, and then in the morning another shift comes in to do the breakfast shift. So at 5:30 or just after 5:30 we're welcoming guests in. They'll set up their beds, might have something to eat, and then in the evening, there might be opportunity to play some games or watch some TV or have a conversation, just really low-key, relaxed. Then the guests will go to bed, and that's the easy part really, because then you just have to be sitting there making sure that everything's okay. In the morning, we'll set up some breakfast that they can help themselves, and then the beds are all packed up, they're put on the trailer, and then by 9 o'clock everyone's out of the building, and then during the day the trailer is moved to the next host church of the shelter.
Awesome. So if you were working, like volunteering overnight, what if you get tired? Can you close your eyes for a bit?
So we'll have 3 volunteers on overnight. So 2 have to be awake. 1 can have a bit of a rest. So you can take some turns if you like. But some people are night owls and they're quite happy to go all night. In fact, I did a real inbox clean and found that took all night, but it was amazing, really productive night. And of course, everyone is sleeping, so there's not much you have to do. You can just sit there. There might be some opportunity to binge watch your favourite TV show or whatever it is. But you don't have to be awake all night, so long as you can take turns.
Okay. What about somebody who is interested, but they're like, oh, I am still really busy. Could I only volunteer once in a month? Like, is that okay?
Absolutely. In fact, we really love it if people were not volunteering a whole heap over winter. We'd like to get lots of volunteers in so that everyone might do, say, a shift a week, a shift a fortnight, a shift a month, whatever works for them. And so it's not too much on any one person. So yeah, if you're really busy but you could commit to say 1 night of the winter shelter, we'd still love to have you as a volunteer. Even if it's just coming in to cook for a couple of hours and then heading home, we can do that as well. So that it's many hands make light work.
Great. So where can people go to either find out more about how the roles that are available, or to go ahead and register?
Okay, so on a link to this video, you'll see there is an information page which you can read through, and that gives a lot of the summary of what we've talked about today. And also there'll be a link at the bottom that you can connect into. That will take you to our volunteer application form online and submit it in. If you're not too keen about the online stuff, you are able to come into some of the host churches, for example the Salvation Army, and fill out a paper application form, and we'll make sure that that gets in for you. However you want, just register your interest. We've also got an email address, Ulverstone WS ulverstone@gmail.com, so it's WS for winter shelter, Ulverstone WS@gmail.com, and you can send something through that way as well.
Great. Come and join us.
Excellent. Yes, please. We'd love to see you. Thank you.